right, welcome back. Just finished running my monster Creighton and it broke, so I've got my Outcast out now, and we're gonna give this thing a little rip and see if the Arrmas could really handle this condition. Is it the M2C chassis weighing down the Creighton AS, or is it just the area? I've had really good luck with the Outcast and not so much the Creighton, especially my Coke can build. I did find a pretty fun jump over here, kind of ascended jump. My first little test pass over it, the Creighton snapped an upper control arm. So now we're gonna run what people are calling the X-Maxx competitor right here. I've been running my X-Maxxes a lot lately and decided to get out some Arrma videos. So I figure I bring out my Creighton and bring out my Outcast and see how they fare. Now, compared to my Coke can, this does feel a little underpowered just because I ran it. Oh, right on that front nose. Full trigger on that and couldn't get the nose up. Barely skimming the top of that jump before I bust this thing open. And I think I might have a bent chassis on this where my front bumper is. I've hit it so many times, I think the chassis might be bent in the front. So this was the jump that killed my Creighton. We're gonna take a stock Outcast over it and see how it fares. Oh, must be a rock in there. Kind of rough terrain out here. You could tell how much lighter this thing is. Want a backflip off this thing. Hard crash on that nose. Make sure everything's okay. Little hard landing right there. That is a hard jump. That's definitely a kick up for a bicycle. But Outcast is definitely I was full trigger and the impacts had stopped my trigger. It could have been AVC. Right into that front nose. Stuffed that bumper. Wow. This bumper's already crooked. And I have a feeling that my chassis is a little tweaked right there. Look at that impact to that arm right there. This Outcast is definitely, yeah, I don't know. I could have a little bow right here in the front chassis. But it is a basher, and I'm gonna keep running it and keep sending it because I just don't care. If the chassis is a little tweaked, then it's a little tweaked. When it fully folds in half, I'll replace it. Wow, no trigger on that. I keep losing trigger in the air. Let's go find another jump that's not going to kick the back of this thing up. I'm wondering if I should raise the shocks on this like I did the Creighton. I mean, I haven't bent any shock shafts or anything, but this looks like a fun track to race around. Oh, look at that thing. Something caught my eye over here. Look at this thing. I'll launch into a hole into another jump. Into some rocks. That was a blast. We got to do that again. That was like a perfect double. Let's try that again. You gotta love that. That was my fault. I didn't want to touch the brakes when it was butt wheel up in the air and butt down. I was like, last time I hit the brakes, I broke a control arm. Outcast is definitely a blast. Oh, RC's ready to go since Saturday, but I was like, just didn't want to drive out to the desert. Funny, every time it starts to flip, the throttle cuts. Something's going on with that. Let me turn this down. I think it's AVC. Got to back out of that. I think I had the AVC dial the wrong way. Oh, crooked on that one. Definitely got to watch out for these boulders out here. Like that one. Seems to be best to start from up here. I gotta send it Floyd out here. Definitely got to get Send It Floyd out here. Look at that boulder right there. Oh, there's a couple boulders that way. I just want to go full trigger everywhere in here. Oh, there's that boulder. You definitely want to be meticulous on your full speed rips. So I don't know if this is one for RC Guy Garage here with all these boulders down here. Might have a bunch of busted control arms trying to full rip it through some of this stuff. But definitely the jumps are cleaned out. I definitely like this Outcast more than the Creighton, and I hate to say that because I've really been trying to love the Creighton. But look at these boulders that are all buried in the ground, guys. So if you're full ripping, look at the mud bog over here. That would be a blast of mud bog. And you got a couch over there. Man, it's like all these bash sites and motorcycle tracks that I find, you get furniture everywhere. I should load this stuff up and take this stuff back to the other bash spot. Look, got a little couch over there, got a couch over here so my boy Floyd can sit down and watch me bash. Got a little mud spot. This little mud bogging thing right here looks like it would be fun to rip through this thing. Might have to bring out some RCs to do some mud bogging. Getting squirrely, getting squirrely. Looked like somebody climbed that hill right there too. There's some look like 4x4 tracks leading up to those rocks up there. Gotta watch out for that rock right there. Oh, trickster, trickster. Let's get it. This is definitely up there with the X-Maxx. If you guys are X-Maxx fans, you have to try the Outcast 8S. I'm telling you guys, I like my X-Maxx. I think it's one of the best bashers, if not the best on the market. But this Outcast surprises me every time I take it out. Every time. It's like, it's becoming my go-to fun RC. See some circle drags right here. Those are the jumps I like to find. Just out here in the wild. This has some Turnigy 5000s in it. Those 2 inches just make that much difference. A little over 2 inches on the Creighton. I really wish they would have came out with this Outcast first before the Creighton and called this the X-Maxx killer, because I think Arrma would have been more in line calling this. Well, I think Arrma would have definitely been better off calling this the X-Maxx killer than the Outcast 8S. Look at that. Little tap of the trigger, right back on its feet. No broken control arms. Watch out for that rock. Knew I was going to hit that thing if I didn't get it out of the way. Look at that. That's a control arm killer right there. What else can we hit? I'm ready to go. Think we can jump this road? See, I'd love to send it off this. Got to get Floyd out here in his X-Maxx, and we'll do some X-Maxx versus Outcast races. Oh, low voltage cut. There we go, cut off. And that's a set of 5,000 batteries. Nice thing is, I have more batteries. Definitely got more batteries for this one. It's becoming one of my all-time favorite backup RCs now. Got to bring out the Outcast when you bring out the Creighton. All right, what an awesome bash experience that was. And this is a cool little spot. Definitely digging it. Gonna have to come back. But there we go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.